Martin Luther said this. He says, the church is not to be the master or the servant of society, but the conscience. Not to be the master or servant of society, but to be the conscience. We are to be the conscience. We're not to rule over this country. We are to be the conscience of what God is trying to say about right and wrong. Now, whenever you take a person and you remove their conscience, we have a term for that. It's called a psychopath. That's a person without a conscience. They are liable to do and approve of doing anything. And when the church is not the conscience for a people, we see a nation or a people that will begin to say anything is okay. I think that's where we've arrived. And the church needs to be the conscience. That is who God has called us to be. And Paul recognized how God had reached into his life, transformed his life, and that it illustrated in a dramatic way what God was going to do in Israel by the end time as well. That the same God who could impact somebody as blind as Paul was, as distant as Paul was from the plan and will of God, could also reach into the lives of his people and draw them back in just a dramatic way and change them.